Hello, I am back with another Tag Tuesday, which was yesterday. Today is Wednesday for me, but I was in the blueberry patch all day, and by the time I came in, I was just too exhausted. So today I'm pretty tired too, but I really need to make some tags for my booklet here. This is my accordion booklet that I'm working on. And I've got some things laid out, but basically what I need is tags for in here. So 1, 2, 3, and there's one here, 4. On my last video, I showed how I put these pages in. So yeah, I want tags for there because my idea is I really like this tag here. It doesn't have a name on it or anything. It's just something I got off of Amazon. And what's really cool is you can coordinate tops. They all fit interchangeable, which is pretty cool. But what I like about it is the style of the top of it. You know, I could cut this off and just round the corners and make it work, and I like that top. It's like a stitched die. But this is going to be my astrology book. There's 12 constellations, and what I did is I went and cut them all out in a shape. I used one of my, I think it's Spellbinders. Yeah. I used the Spellbinders just to make the shape. I cut them all out. They were all on one page, and there's 12 of them. So I need to put one on each tag so I have enough, because I basically have 8 pages and 4 tags, so that makes 12. But as I was thinking that all out, I came up with putting a hinged page on here. So I did that. And I kind of have some things laid out that I think I might want to put down. So, yeah. And I did put writing paper on here and on here because my first attempt of putting this hinge on did not work out. So I had to cover it up. So that was a happy mistake. I think I kind of measured it, and I like the style of this tag too. This is perfect in there, but it's too wide. I could cut it off, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go with my measurement of 5 3/4 by 2 3/4 wide. Yeah, because that is just, I'd have to cut this off, and I really don't want to do that. I like the style. So anyways, I have this 110-pound white paper. I think I'm going to use this. Hopefully it's going to be strong enough to go in and out of the pocket. So yeah, it's pretty strong because I don't want it to bend. So let me cut that. Hopefully this will cut it because that's pretty thick. So yeah, that's good and thick. 5 3/4 because I've got my measurements here. I think I figured 5 3/4 tall. So I'll get the height this way. Ooh, it cut. And then 2 3/4 wide. What? Yeah, 2 3/4. I'll be okay. It'll be a little noisy. I got my window open today. There's 1, and I need 4. 2. 3, and of course, just not quite. Wow. Let me see if that'll work. I'm going to make that work so I don't have to cut any more, but I don't like how rigid this cuts it. I could use my big cutter. I just, I can't tell what the 5 3/4 is on that thing. So I'm just going to go with this. And then as far as the top, I kind of want a tag shape at the top. This might be a train wreck. I'm just, oh, okay, hang on. I've got my little tag cutter here. Yeah. Where's that? The only problem with this thing, it works great, but I can't see the number, so I always put a piece of tape there. So let's see. That's the most common one I use, is that line right there. I hope this cuts it. So basically, I think you can make a tag up to 3.5 wide on this, and the length doesn't matter. And you just go up to that line, close this. All right. Okay. And it'll cut it the same every time. You just, there's a little knob there, you slide that in there, pull it across. Lift it up, flip this over, put it on the same line, and that's why I put my piece of tape. Put that down, put that back in there, and it should be the same on both sides. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, let me, and this is the We Are Memory Keepers tag punch board. Works pretty good. Well, I just want to make sure these are going to fit in there. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh yeah, we'll go down a little bit further. Yeah, see, I wanted it to stick up a little bit so that you can pull it out. So, let me just see with rounding the corners how that. Okay. That fits a little bit better. That always helps when you round the corners. I just don't want it to be a struggle getting that tag in and out of there. That seems to be pretty good. Now I just got to figure out a hole here. This one does have a hole. You can punch it, but I'll show you on a scrap. It's got measurements here. You just line it up. I don't know if that's, and they're hard to see. I think that's straight. But the hole is like really, really tiny. If you want a tiny hole, I like that. But for here, I kind of want to put something in there, like a piece of ribbon or something. So I want it to be substantial. So just trying to think of what I would go with. I do have a tag. I've got this one here, and it has this. I might invest in that little punch thing there where you get that right there, because this thing is very hard to line up. I don't know if I want to try. It's tricky. Let me try my scrap first. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's just not as big as I wanted it. Let me try something else. I'll just drag everything out. This is the Euro. Is that what it's called? Euro punch or something? I've had it for a really long time. Okay. I'm gonna try on a scrap first. See if I like it. And I find it easier to open it up so you can see where you're punching. All right, that might work. That might, is this the same width? Is this skinnier? No? All right, I'm just gonna do it and see if I like it. I don't know. Because I'm gonna put trim on it anyways. So. Just getting it straight is the trick. Wow, that's big. I don't know if I like it. And it makes this flimsy. Yeah, see, I'm not sure with that one. Let me try this one. If I have to make more tags, I make more tags. These won't go to waste, that's for sure. All right, this one here is very hard to line up and hard to punch. Did I get it? Oh, geez, I guess I got it, but I was trying to kill it. Okay. Not bad. Do my corners and then cut this off. This is why saving your line there, it's right above. I don't have it right on, but why that's important. If it's something you use all the time, that one there I've used quite a bit. So this is sharp. Okay. Okay, probably would have been quicker just to cut it and all that stuff, but I never get them straight. Oh, let's see here. I've got papers everywhere. Just where my cutter didn't get it perfect. I always keep a sanding block handy for stuff. Okay. I think that might do it. Yeah, and then I can put trim in there. I think that might work. All right, I'll just have to make another tag. So before I cut it, I think it's easier to do this top part first so I can see to line it up. I don't think it's perfect, but good enough. This is a cool punch. It does corners and everything. I don't know. I've got that one done already, so I don't know if I'll be able to get that corner or not. Yeah, it'll do a little corner. Each one does something different, which is kind of cool. And then you get just a small punch from that one. Just hard to see. Okay. So let's see, I need one more of these. Is this all right? This is the same stuff. Do I have enough for here? Yeah. I'll just cut that. To that height. Whew, barely cuts it. Okay, I'll have to clean it up here. Alright, just line this up. Take this out. Okay. Once you know where your line's going to be, just keep going. It's nice if you want to do assembly line. And if you had thinner paper, you could do a bunch at a time. I've done that. But this is 110. It's pretty thick. It's nice for me because I have trouble like cutting one side. I always end up with some funky shape, and then putting this back here and holding it, and my fingers don't want to do it. And then just put that back in there to store it. It's really tiny. It doesn't take up a lot of room. It just stays in my little cart. All right, so I think that's going to work out. Okay, I might have to, where's my ruler? I had a little ruler here. Oh, there it is. I might have to, hang on a sec, let me get you flapped back in where you belong. Just make sure I got enough room there. Okay, got one more there. I think this is going to be my tag video, and then on my next video I'll do decorating these accordion booklets and make it a thing, because I've already started in this one, so I should have been. I'll share what I did. Actually, that went in pretty good, so I like this lines paper on there. It was a happy accident. So see, if you don't have a tag to fit something or a project that you're working on, that worked out really well. They're almost lined up. You can just make your own tags. You don't have to have a die cut for it. So now the trick is, and I might do this flap thing. I'm probably going to make this into a pocket. I might put another flap on this side coming in this way, and so on and so on, just to give it more writing space. But I have to get these cards in there, so 4 of these cards are going to go on here. So this one's going to go on here, and then I might have to trim just a little bit. Let's see how much sticks out. So probably right there is probably good. Let me measure up from the bottom. I probably grab one that I can see. I'm thinking I might go maybe 1 3/4 inch from the bottom to do that. Yeah. Let me write that down. Glue card 1 3/4 inch from bottom. That way they'll all be the same. Okay, so there's that. I was gonna sew around these, but I ended up cutting them in a decorative shape instead, just so it wasn't just square. I probably could have done the square. I wonder if I did square, if it would fit on there. It would. Oh, I really like the top here. Let me cut this off and just see. I might switch horses here. I just like that tag. Scissors. This is what happens when you do things on the fly. All right. This was what I was thinking. It would make them easier to get in and out, not having them so tight. Yeah. And I don't have to cut that off. Well, yeah, I kind of like that. Then I can put ribbon in there. I think I will do that. All right, I'm switching horses. Oh my word. Okay. So I gotta cut some of these, 4 of these, and it's 7. I don't have to cut it. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm not gonna waste. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do like this a lot better. Maybe I don't need to cut it off so short, so I feel like I have more room. No, I do want that down. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Paper. 7 3/4 by 7.5. Holy moly. 7.5. I'll go this way. By 3 1/4. 7.5. Here, I thought this was going to be a quick video. Uh-oh. More scraps. 3 1/4. So there's 1, 2, 3. It's not straight, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to die cut it. Oh, it doesn't like it. 3, and I need 1 more. Let's see if one of these scraps is not quite. Okay. Three 1/4. Ooh, by 7.5. All right. Okay, let me grab my die cut machine. Be right back. Okay, I'll take this out. So by using this, if I wanted to use something decorative at the top, I could, because I cut these tags out thinking I was going to use them. This is part of the paper pad as well, and I still may use them on some of the pages. They just were a little flashy for me because I was going to do something like this, and I don't know, I just didn't care for it. It was just too busy for me, because my thought is on the back side of this tag I want to put the information about the card that's on the tag. Like Pisces, I know there's information about it on there, and then I want to type that up and maybe print it on some vellum or something and put that on there. Okay. This stuff is really thick. All right. Let's move you back. My arms are sore from the push mower yesterday and the blueberry patch, but it's looking good. Just gotta mulch up some stuff and chip up some garbage. We have so many branches. Alright, just need 4 of these tags. I like these tags. They're stitched around the edge, so they have that stitch look. Okay, so there's 2. Got 2 more. Okay. And I have, this is just copy paper that's on the top of the decorative pieces. It just helps them come out of the die easier. It doesn't hurt the die or anything. And all I do is take a small little glue stick like this and go over the die like this, just in, not a lot, just, you know, little parts. Then die cut it out with copy paper first, and that'll stay in for quite a while. I mean, you'll have to replace it eventually, but you'll get good mileage out of it. And it just helps it come out because these are pretty intricate when they do cut. They're pretty cool. I don't know what it's called. No name. Okay. So workout. Yeah, I really like the shape of that tag. All right, let me get rid of this. Okay, so there's my 4 tags. I'm going to put this back in here. This is one of those extra large bags I get from scrapbook.com. Okay, so now these should fit. That one's flimsy. These are strong. Oh, I gotta cut these off. 2, 3 and 3¾ So let's see if I can line this up. 3¾ right there. Is that right? Let's test this one. Does that fit in there? No. No. Measure twice, cut once. 5¾ Wow, I really would have made a mistake. Okay. Yeah, 5¾ It's 3¾ wide on the other one. Okay, I'll be all right. 5¾ and geez, that'll make something. Boy, that doesn't cut very good, does it? I really need my big cutter. Okay. Eat this. My desk is a mess. Let's get this out of the way. I got all kinds of garbage. Okay. Now I'm just going to clean it up. See, the problem is I don't know where that line is. Why? Let me see if I can figure it out. Right there. See, there's no really good line. So let me cut it on here and then just take a little sliver. It'll be all right. It's that one. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. No bloopers here. Yeah, that's better. Nope, then missed it. Missed it. There we go. This thing cuts really good. I just wish I could see in between the lines here. Okay. I'm happy with that. Okay. So now I want to do my corners. Okay. These should fit in. Okay. Like it. So much better. Really like how this page came out with the flap here. And basically all I did was I got a scrap here. This is duck cloth. I took about an inch. That's an inch. This is a salvage piece, so I gotta find my duck cloth. 1 inch piece and put it like that. However long that is, I think I can get away with 3 3/4. Took another page, not this page, because this is the page that did not work out. Like this, made another page. Then glued these two together. I lined it up with, put my clips on both sides, lined these two up, then put glue on this all the way around and not in the middle. I didn't put any in the middle. I just went here and here and here, and then glued it like this. Of course it would be shorter. Then once I glued it, I have this die. It's an old one. It's tabs, rectangles, and triangles. I call them hinges. This one here, it's very tiny. I really like this one, so I cut a bunch of those out. And after this failed, I cut a bunch out. And basically, all I did was cut it right down the middle. Okay. And then did like a pretend. See, they're not connected right here. They're not connected here. I hope I was showing all of that. So I glued this on with the 2 pages, let that dry, and only do the length of 3 of these. So see, I would need 1 more. So you would need 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So it makes it look like they're working, but they're just glued there on top of this, just to cover that. So I think it came out pretty good. So I think I'm going to do that again. But after doing this, I tried to keep them together, you know, as one, but it just didn't work out. It was too bunchy. It didn't want to fold or anything. And I like how this duck cloth works. Duck cloth is very strong. It's very strong, but it will fray. But all my stuff is pretty much under there, and I've got glue there. I could probably trim that little piece, but I don't mind if there's a little something frayed there. But yeah, so the duck cloth is on both sides. So yeah, I'll put 3 there, 3 there, just to cover up the duck cloth, and then it looks like it's something working, you know. Take this off. I like it. I really like it. And I just use this paper here. So, you know, I had some scraps of that I used. So I'll do something with this as a pocket here. But I want to wait until after I get all of my cards set. Because I have 12 cards. Where did my cards go? So I want to get all of these set. So yeah, this is an old red, Sizzix red die. So it's pretty cool. Oh, there they are. Okay. And I may do like something on a page. I could do this, cut this down just a little bit. I wouldn't have to cut it a lot. But this is my thought. I want to glue these on, but I'm going to cut them. I guess I'm going to square them off now and maybe sew around them and then glue them on. Then on the back side, I will get like some information like Leo, what is Leo about, and put that on the back. I may print it on either tracing paper or something, just so it would look cool, and put that information on the back so that you can, when you pull it out, you have Leo and then about Leo on the back. So that's that. So now I kind of want to end it here because I'm already at 42 minutes and I didn't make anything but just tags. But I do have an idea now of what I want to do. So I'm going to cut these down to fit on here. because I really love these tags. I love this shape. And I don't know if I put it down here, if I can still get something decorative at the top. Might be the case. Like, no, that's too much. That's too frilly. No. Yeah, see, it wouldn't give me enough room. I wouldn't want it to fight with that, so I'm not going to do those. Okay, but I love that. Okie dokie. All right, well, I guess I'm not done with my tags yet because I switched horses, but I've got a plan finally, and I'll be back to show you how they turned out and show you more of these because I want to add, because there's only 4 pages in here, which gives you 8 spaces. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this here or put a nice pocket here. This could go on one of the pages, I suppose. I'll have to think it out. But yeah, okay, that's enough. At least I know what I want my tags to be. I should have went with this one to begin with because I really like how they come out really easy. I like this tag fits in these pockets too, this shape. but it just doesn't go with the theme. It's just too, I feel, too frilly. So, and I like this one because you can fit, let's see, you can fit, not this, but, oh, you can fit lace in there because it's nice and wide, and you can, I mean, that would be, something like that would be cool, you know. I'll have to think about it. But I'll have to wait till I decorate my tags and then figure out the top part. But I like the way that slot is, because there's a lot that would fit in there, you know. Something a little bit wider would fit in there nice. And then I would just sew right there and just have a little something poking up there, you know. But yeah, something wider. Okie doke. Hope everybody had a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.